Hey guys, it's me Kiana and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we are finally going to be doing my Tower of Dawn book talk. We were supposed to do this book talk originally last month, but I never got around to actually reading the book, but I read it this month and I absolutely loved it. First things first, we're going to go into the tabs here before I move on to my actual book talk, which I have written a lot of things out. So, we have yellow for sarcasm, pink for flirting, red for quotes, blue for sad moments, purple for friendship moments, light purple for Faye information, and then orange, of course, for Chaol's past, because we do see a lot more of when he was a child. So, I'm going to put this bad boy right here, and we're going to dive into the book talk. So, ratings, I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. Would I recommend this? Hell to the yes. Should you read this? Yes. This book takes during the same time frame as Empire Storms, which is up there. And this is basically Chaol's perspective of him going to Antica to first try to get help from the healers over there to heal him because, he is paralyzed after, what happened in Queen of Shadows with the glass castle shattering and a part of it impaling itself into Chaol's spine, and he ends up being paralyzed. So that's one part why he's going there. The other part of why he's going there is try to get to the Antica's royal family. The king is called the Kanagan. I want to say that's how you say it. And he basically has to get his support, but by getting his support, he has to just first heal himself because they don't really fight in battles. They just win, supposedly, whatever. So what is the synopsis of this book? Like I said, it takes the same time frame as Empire Storms. Chaol is with Nesryn, who is now the captain of the guard, and they go because that is where Nesryn's father is from. So she has family there. She has her father's brother, her aunt, and then all of her cousins. So while it's taking place there during the same time of Empire Storms, they don't necessarily know what's going on. They have their own issues. Chaol meets the most promising healer, Yrene, but Yrene has problems with Adrenaline's soldiers and men because when she was around 11 years old, when her mother and her were in Fenhollow, I want to say that's how you say it, the Adrenaline people came, and to buy her daughter some time, Yrene slit an Adrenaline man's throat, and they ended up setting her mother on fire. So she has this issue with Adrenaline men that she doesn't seem to actually trust them. So at first when those two meet, it's just not clicking whatsoever, and that's that. But as Yrene is helping Chaol try to heal, she has to look into first what is causing him this pain, which is the Blag, and with that, a healer who is mistaken to be Yrene is accidentally killed, and it puts all the healers in the tour and some of the princes of the royal family into all-out attack mode because they don't know what's going on. A lot of people don't get murdered because of how well populated the entire country is with soldiers and all of that. So you have that. Chaol trying to get better. Yrene, trying to come with terms of not all Adrenaline men are bad. And then you have Nesryn. Nesryn doesn't know what has happened to her father, her sister, and her nieces and nephews because of the attack that has happened on Adrenaline. So with that, she is now getting close to the prince, who is then chosen to be heir to the crown. She gets close to him, and he's more into riding creatures that are similar to the Werewolves that Manon rides, but they're not necessarily the same. I try to explain that the best I could without spoiling shit, but whatever. So, because of Tower of Dawn, how much I liked it, I decided to include a new category, which is my favorite ships, and that has to go to Chaol and Yrene, along with Nesryn and Saratog. I feel like I'm saying his name so wrong. Like I said, both relationships had very slow build-ups that I absolutely loved. They first got to trust one another before they ultimately fell in love with each other. But I think that's why I love this so much. Chaol knew that Yrene had to come to terms that not all Adrenaline Men are horrible, and what has happened and how it's not her fault, not his fault, all of that. And then we have Nesrin and Saratak, or Tag, I don't know what his name is, and I feel so bad. With them, it's basically the same thing, because a lot of people think that Cheryl and Nesrin are together when they're really not. They're just like really close friends who stopped together like a while ago. But anyways, I those two favorite ships. My favorite character has to go to Yrene. I love her. She's just she has been through so much, but no matter what, she tried her hardest to overcome everything and to help people. Even though she knew Chaol was an Adrenaline Man, she knew that he was in pain and that it was her duty and her job to heal and protect him. Yeah. And then my least favorite character has to go to Princess Hussar. From the moment we meet her, she is extremely, extremely, extremely rude and thinks very highly of herself. She has so-called become friends with Yaren, but not really, because she used Yaren to spy on Chaol to try to get him to talk more to her. And yeah, I don't really like her at all. But okay, we're gonna take Tower of Dawn and we're gonna go to one of my favorite quotes in here. One of my favorite quotes, because I have more than one. It's said by, what is her name? Hafizia, which I guess is like the head of the tour. And she says, "You do not know his story, Yrene. I suggest listening to it before contemplating such thing." That's on page 49. Another one would be, was said by Yrene, I think it was. And it was, "I once lived in fear of other people. I let other people walk all over me just because I was too afraid of the consequences for refusing. I did not know how to refuse." I like that for some reason. Why? I do not know. Another one was by Chaol, and it says, "Center yourself. Fear will get you killed as easily as a weapon." Another one was said by Chaol, which I absolutely love. This is my absolutely favorite. Oh, there you are. It is, "We don't look back. It helps no one and nothing to look back." But that is all for my Tower of Dawn book talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I just love making these so much. I am so sad that we only have one more book left. Oh my god. I'll be leaving here 2 videos I honestly feel you guys should go check out. Do not forget that I post Mondays and Thursdays. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will hopefully see you guys relatively soon with a new video. Bye guys.